What's up, everybody? Today, looks like you stopped by to see what I carry in my pants and pockets. Thanks for being here. I'm Dameon from The Concealed Journey, and we're talking EDC stuff today. So we're gonna go over all the things I carry on a regular basis, and these are things that I do actually carry every single day, hence everyday carry. It's not just a hashtag for us, this is for real. Today, we're gonna jump into it. So here we're going to talk about all the things that I carry with me, gear, guns, mentality as well, all things that are equally important. And you can judge the things that I carry, maybe relate to the things I carry, have suggestions for things I should carry that I don't, or replace the things that I do carry with, you know, super new and cool things that are out there that maybe I've lost track of. Additionally, please consider getting down there and blasting that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We really just like seeing that number climb. That's success to us as well. Get down in that comment section. Let us all know what we could do better, what we could do differently. We really mean that. We're hoping for your feedback. We're doing this for you folks, not just for us. Without you, I don't know how much we'd keep doing what we're doing. Further from that, moving on to the bow body. I think we're gonna jump down into a top-down view, and we're gonna lay out all the things that I carry right here on the table. All right, so we're gonna get into it. I would say my favorite thing that I carry every day is going to be my gun. That's my favorite thing. So we'll get into that. Today, we're carrying the T-Rex sidecar with a Glock 19, flush mag. We've got the base plate from Terran Tactical. I wrote 19 on there, not for how many rounds it holds, but for the fact that it's for my 19, so I don't end up grabbing this magazine and trying to stick it in my 17. That's a bad day. No bueno. No bones there, Johnny. Also, along with it, you see 19, once again, got the +5 Terran Tactical on there. I carry some Tier 1 concealed Tier 1 concealed holsters as well. Look at that. Is that sacrilegious that I have a Tier 1 concealed wedge on a T-Rex holster? Who knows? It's for me and not you. And that's how I like to carry. Checking out the Glock 19, Gen 5 lower, Gen 4 upper. This is from Brownells, cut for an RMR / Holosun 507 C V2. Pretty sweet. These things are battery powered as well as solar powered. So, you know, we're not going to live if this thing ever loses one of its power sources. This thing's powered by the friggin' sun, man. Good forever. Trijicon RMR used to be the optic of my preference, but that was an RMO8 with the 13 MOA green triangle. Started getting a little dim on me. I'm gonna have to send that back to Trijicon, have them recharge the tritium inside. Otherwise, on here we do have another tritium product, and this is going to be the Trijicon HDs, which are my favorite and most used sights. I've been running Trijicon HDs for decades now, for real. So this is a high-vis front orange sight with U-notch rear, blacked out, tritium inserts in the back and in the front as well. On this one here, rocking the Streamlight TLR1. This is just the basic one. I don't maybe 450, 500 lumens. I don't know. I should know that. I don't know that. They make an HL model. That one's 1,000 lumens. They make strobe models as well. Otherwise, still super trusty, durable light that I've got on this one, mostly because I wanted to carry a 17. I've got a TLR1 sitting on my 17, and I wanted to carry that sometimes. So the holster from T-Rex Arms is fit for a TLR1, and rocking that one today. Moving on, what else do we carry? I carry a Leatherman Skeletal CX, and I was actually turned on to one of these by Last Line of Defense. I believe his name is Mike over there. Does a lot of overlanding videos as well as EDC stuff. He makes his own holsters as well. I'm still interested in checking one of those out. But this is the Skeletal, so a little bit of weight savings on it. Not only do these cuts help in that fact that it's not super heavy, but also I think aesthetically pleasing. Keep that in mind. I don't know how important or useful, interested you may be in hearing about all of the things that are on here. We got a bottle opener as well as a carabiner, pocket clip. It does come with the flathead insert as well as the Phillips head insert that sits right here in the spine of the handle. And you can get a ton of different bits for this actually, whether you want to get the star bits, there's one that has a Phillips head on one side and a flat head on the other. Tons of different inserts you can get for that. It's got a knife, it's got wire cutters, as well as your standard pliers, teeth on it. Pretty good blade on here. I don't know anything about blades or the steel that goes into them. I think this is a Tonto point, but other than that, I don't know. It's fairly sharp. Wouldn't know anything about sharp things, but up next, another thing I carry in my pockets is going to be a challenge coin, actually. I don't know if you consider it a challenge coin, but a nifty coin I got as a gift from my uncle for Christmas one year. This is 1 ounce of copper. On the head side, we've got Hercules himself. And on the back, this is one of his 12 labors, and this is actually the mares of Diomedes. So, pretty neat thing. I carry this around with me all the time. If anything, just to help me make a decision. And that's useful enough for me. Weighs almost nothing, and it's neat and sentimental, so I carry that. Also carry a wallet. This is a Ridge wallet. Got some cash here. That's great. Cash is king. Cards, etc., etc. Pretty standard. Nothing really that special about this. Got the elasticity and the money clip on the front. I used to carry a leather wallet, but that started getting pretty bulky, and I actually started noticing a little discomfort in my back from driving. Moving on from that, off the body light. I think this is super important in an EDC. This one here happens to be the Streamlight ProTac 2L. This is, I believe, 350 lumens, if I'm remembering that correctly from our IG Live, where one of the noble followers had commented mentioning that I was incorrect in assuming that this was 1,000 lumens. I think I just like saying 1,000 lumens. I think it just rolls off the tongue nicely, but obviously I sound super ignorant, and it's misinformation for you folks. So this one is actually 350 lumens. It has high setting, strobe setting, and a low setting as well. I like one of these. I think it's important to carry an off-the-body light because, I mean, even for the simple potentiality that you'd lose your phone, where else are you going to get a flashlight from to look for your phone? And that's in the most simple situation. Otherwise, I carry it not so I can find my phone, but so that I can identify things in the dark, low to no light situations. Because obviously, you see here, I carry a weapon light on my handgun, but you shouldn't be searching with the weapon light on your handgun. And that's what this is for. The weapon light is once I've identified that something is a threat, and then I can illuminate the target in which I'm going to be shooting at. So Streamlight ProTac 2L. Let's see what else I got here in the pockets. Oh, gum. I do carry gum. I carry gum with me because I like to talk to people, and I think one thing that's terrible about talking to folks is knowing what they ate for lunch. And I think it's rude to folks, as well as, honestly, it's kind of embarrassing to, most people won't tell you that you've got bad breath, but it's still going to make an impression on them. So I carry gum. This is extra peppermint, whatever, sugar-free. Heck yeah, yay for that. What else do I got? Oh, we got a Garmin Instinct. I picked this up probably about a year ago. Yeah, I think I got it for myself for Christmas. Great gift. Love that guy. I got that for Christmas 2019, actually. This thing's been great. It's got a ton of different features on it. You can go through a bunch of different activities: run, walk, hike, snowboard, strength, cardio, yoga, tactical. I've tried using the tactical. I don't understand what it's supposed to be registering or keeping track of, but it's been a great watch. It's got ABCs, it's got an altimeter, barometer, compass, as well as elevation, navigation for hiking, GPS, control, heart rate monitor, date, month, week, weather, great things like that. Moving on after that, I carry a paracord bracelet. To be honest, I'm not that savvy with paracord, so I would probably use this pretty foolishly if I ever needed it, but I'd rather need it and not have it. I've worn this for probably 6 years now. As you can see, this used to be the underside, and it started getting pretty worn, so I flipped it around, but we're making our way on the other side, and that's probably going to reduce its effectiveness if I ever do need that at any future event, but so be it. That's why I carry extra paracord in my backpack. And that backpack I carry with me all day, every day. It's no more than 10 feet away from me at any given point in time. Also been carrying this bracelet I got for Christmas from my mother. How endearing. So another thing that I carry with me every day is going to be mentality. And that's the mentality similar to the shirt that I'm wearing today. This is from Warrior Poet Society, and I appeal to what they stand for over at the Warrior Poet Society. It's a company that John Lovell has started up, if you're unaware, where they discuss the importance between not only understanding how to shoot a gun, which is important as well. If you ever need to use your gun, you should definitely know how to use it, but also the fact that you should be a scholar of the world around you, right? And be inquisitive, be curious, and, you know, love things and love the people around you. And the innocence of life is super important as well. So it's a double-edged sword, if you will, you know, and I carry around that mentality as well. It's something that you should definitely consider if you're going to be carrying a gun around with you every day. That
with great power comes great responsibility.
Super famous and probably overused adage from Spider-Man's uncle, but I still think it applies. I still think it's important that you carry around the understanding of the responsibility that you're taking on carrying a gun around with you, because it's no small responsibility, right? And if the case in point ever arises where you got to use that gun, God help you, honestly. So good luck with that. Here's just a little drop down of the things that I carry with me every day. Please consider getting down into the comments section. I can't stress it enough how much we value all of your feedback, right? I think it's an absolutely priceless tool for us to become better at what we're trying to do here. Just bring out content for all of you folks. Really, without you folks, we're just gonna be twiddling our thumbs. So we're gonna be hanging out and shooting guns, but it's really fun to bring all of this to light and bring it to life for you. This is a great medium for that. So thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to us. Appreciate you actually still listening at this point in time. You folks are fantastic. Please consider getting over to our socials. That's The Concealed Journey. That's our handle for everything. At our website, theconcealedjourney.com, we've got vinyls, you know, stickers, and all sorts of Mandalorian merch. We've got shirts coming out here soon. Also the schedule and roster for all of our training classes, hopefully in a city near you. Not so much, mostly local to North Dakota at this point in time. But get over there if you want some more information about what we're doing here as well. If you want to get a hold of us, our email will be listed there as well. You can always shoot us a DM on Instagram as well. Long-winded speed reviewer here for you again. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.